Welcome to the Ras Techie YouTube channel, man. I am going to show you how to make your computer run a lot faster, smoother by deleting icons, man. So, first thing, let's look at how much space I have. I have 161 gigabytes free. Zine, let's see how much we can get this down to. When we create more space on our hard drive, the computer run a lot more fast and smooth, man. Let's get right into it. So first thing I would recommend is before you delete anything, make sure you back it up if it's something important. Zine. So take these icons here. For example, if it's something you don't want, you can just dash it in the bin or right click, delete. If they're all together, you can just set so and just boom, boom, boom and drag them in the bin. Zine. And a good place to look for documents, well, for icons that you don't need is in your document folder. For demonstration purposes, I purposely put these in here to show you the process, because over time, everyone, their document folder accumulates and it gets to the point where they get gigs worth of stuff, zine, and that clutters their computer over time. So for simplicity, if you're using Windows 11, just click on these stuff, and like I said, before you delete things, make sure you back up important things that you need. Otherwise, you get joke. You see me? So right click, for example, if this is something that you need, save it to a hard drive, or you can just delete. And when I say save it to a hard drive, like a thumb drive or to the cloud. If you want to delete everything one time, just select all. And when you do that, first of all, let's see how much this is. Blouse and skirt, 21 gigabytes. So that's a lot of things, man. So you can do that. It's getting rid of these stuff, and we'll let that do its thing. And another place to look is pictures. If it's a good photo of you and your family and your friend them, just make sure to save it, because nowadays everyone is using cloud services, zine, and same for videos. But I'm not going to delete these things right now. And a common place to look, guys, is your download folder. So for example, this one here is how much? 133 megabytes. Might not be a lot, but it all adds up, right? So just highlight everything, right click, delete, however you want to do it. So there's another place where a lot of people don't know about, where they should delete stuff. I'm going to show you that. So I'm just going to have this up here for reference purposes. Hit the Windows key and R. We're going into run. And first, let's go into the temp folder. And when your computer turns on, you zoom in. When your computer uses programs, it creates foolishness. In other words, it creates junk files. And I'm going to tell you this, where I used to work, over time, this wasn't looked after. And this could be like 10 gigs worth of files, 5 gig worth of files, if it compounds for years. But I have been keeping on top of mine, so it doesn't look all that much. Maybe for you, if you have your computer for a long time, it might be enough, trust me. So anyways, click on this. If you're using Windows 11, these three dots right here, click select all and click the trash, or right click and click the trash here. And let's try again. You can't always delete everything. That's okay. So you come back out of this and Windows key and R again. And if the temp is still there, put the percentage sign in front of this. And this is another temporary folder. So like I said, guys, you're going to be amazed. If you have your computer for years, this might be a few gigs for you. Click on these three dots here, select all, click delete on your keyboard and go to try again, maybe skip. I guess you can't get them all, right? That's okay. Maybe in the next run you can get these guys, but you got rid of most of them. That's more important. So another thing I want to point out is if this hard drive is becoming full and you have another hard drive, you could also put some of your photos, your programs. That's another video for another time. Or just back up some of your personal files, documents onto Google Cloud or OneDrive, so that way you save space. So I wanted to point out that just because it's an icon, it doesn't mean you can just delete it. So for example, do not come in your Windows folder and come into like System 32 or System or any of these and delete for the sake of saving space. If you do that, you might crash your computer, man. So anyways, let's come back out of here. Let's delete everything. Just because it's in the recycle bin, it doesn't mean it's gone. So I don't use empty recycle bin for some reason. I don't know, you can. I like to take the long way sometimes. So just select all and click on delete. And we're going to save a lot of space. So while that's doing its thing, you're going to maybe check your hard drive again. And we have more space on the hard drive. Still could use more space on the hard drive, but we will get to that soon. So remember, deleting icons is a way of not only freeing space, but making your computer running a lot fast, smooth, and efficient. But it's not the only way. You might have delete all your irrelevant icons that you don't need and your computer is still kind of sluggish. There are other ways to make your computer a lot faster, such as deleting programs, upgrading your hard drive, and much more. I'm going to show you those things in other videos. Anyways, respect for stopping at Ras Techie. Look more.